Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. AVAX continues to look good, after the last, trend reversal area here that was suggested. It has now moved up really nicely. That was a good setup, I think. And anybody who entered here, wherever you entered in that area, it makes sense to move your stop loss into profit. Looking at today, we're already 10% up in just a couple of days. I think that's not too bad. I think just in one day, really. So it's looking good. What I cannot rule out is that we will come down once more lower. But exactly because of that, we are scaling into support areas so that the stop loss can be put to break even pretty quickly, so that these situations do not bother us. And looking at the chart here, we have different possibilities. Obviously, I'm still looking at the idea that we could go higher. That's also why I gave you that trend reversal area in one of the last videos. And we're looking at this count at the moment, where we had a 1-2 down here. The wave 3 top was made on the 14th of January. We came down an ABC pattern, just a flat pattern in an ABC correction. And we are now moving up here in the 5th wave, of which we could have already seen the first wave. This was the wave 2. Support area here between the 50% and the 78.6 fib worked out, and we could now be in the third wave, but then it would need to rally now, imminently. Now, if it fails to rally, what could be another option? Another option might be that this wave 4 is actually, it might have finished here actually, only here, and that we had a large A wave, a B wave, and a C wave, sort of kind of running flat pattern. That's possible as well. And then we're moving up now, only in the first wave of the 5th, and it could be a leading diagonal, but that doesn't really matter. We don't really want to get too bothered about the lower level count. That's why I would not suggest to enter now. This was the time to enter, because this is now uncertain, right? What happens if you enter here now? Where do you set the stop loss, right? It's a bit bad to enter here. So also due to the uncertainty, but that should not matter to you if you entered in this support area. I mean, look at the chart. It could even become an ascending wedge, which is a bit concerning, right? So this could very well just break down easily, but exactly for that purpose, we have a stop loss in place that can be moved into profit now or break even. I mean, without a doubt, we've got this pattern here now, this sort of structure, and it could very well move along this pattern a little bit. A few coins do that at the moment before it then eventually comes down, and at some point we might have to adjust the count and have to say, okay, maybe here at the last high that 5th wave was already in some kind of an ending diagonal, and then we are moving down now in this wave 2, which would then be the next entry point. However, I cannot really give you a target now. This is just a placeholder here. As soon as we have a defined top in place, I can give you a key target. When do we have a defined top in place? I think when we drop once more out of this trend line to the downside. So nothing really to add here. This would be my primary expectation at the moment, to push higher here. But again, if we take out this trend line and then lose that swing low, which is currently at 1650, then I think we're going to fail, because then you take out this 1-2 setup, it invalidates it, and at some point it will probably then just break down, and we have the next possible entry point here in this region, which I've currently placed between 1230 and 1460, but this will probably move depending on what we do here. That's an update about AVAX. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.